All right. Sorry about that, guys. I changed it because I thought this update thing wasn't working, and I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get in on time. So, but here I am. All right. We're continuing today. I'm hoping to get closer to the end of this first half of the island, or the first third, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know which one of these would be the best. Because you get Victory Rush. But I think, if I remember, hold on. How do you get Impending Victory? Was that a warrior talent, or was it a fury talent? Because if it's fury, then I have to play fury. Well, I guess I don't have to, but it does. That was a while ago. It's for protection. If it's for protection, then I must have had it on Fury. Or I must have had it with Fury, so I could do either. I could do arms, I could do Fury, I could do protection. In which case, I didn't get much healing out of this. Bloodthirst did damage, but it didn't really heal anybody. I feel like I should probably go protection. No, I can't use it now, obviously. Although, oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Real quick. Okay. This is a disaster. I should have researched this before. Let's see. Blacksmithing recipes. Wowhead. I need to see if I can craft a shield with copper. I don't think I can, which means I wouldn't have a shield at all. And that's a big problem. So I may actually not be able to do that. Retail. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec here. I just want to make sure I'm not doing the wrong thing. Database, professions. We're going to go to blacksmithing. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Anytime. Okay. Then we go to blacksmithing plans. Here we go. Alright, so I have one-handed weapons. Oh shit, do I not have a two-handed weapon? That's from a quest. Oh no, Copper Claymore, so I have a two-handed weapon, okay. Yeah, and that only needs copper. Alright, but I don't... Yeah, there's no shield. I think there's shields later. Because shield is considered armor, isn't it? Wow, am I not going to have a shield for a long time? That would be kind of nuts. Huh. Crafted shields. Great start to an episode. Just me looking at a screen you guys can't see. Can be worn class specific, race specific, durability. Requires a profession. Maybe. No, that's just for the engineering one. That's not it. Source type. Crafted. There we go. That's all I needed. Apply filter. Then we go to eye level. That's definitely an alliance. So engineering has a shield, but it needs engineering, so I can't use that. Jagged obsidian shield. That's crafted. I might not be able to play a protection warrior. Unless I play engineering. Yeah, but where... Do you just learn this from a guy? This is the only shield that Blacksmithing was able to create. Wow. That's cool. So yeah. Guess what, boys and girls? It means... I just wasted like 6 minutes, so I apologize, but it means I can't play protection, because I can't craft my own shields. I can if I play engineering, but I can't do anything. So I either actually have to play Fury or Arms. And I don't know which one would be better. If Fury is dual wielding, unleash a flurry to carve their opponents to pieces. I'm gonna assume... That might get damage out more. I was pretty much just whirlwinding in this spec. Let's try Arms, because I was playing Fury on my last character, and it was fine up to 26, but I kind of want to try Arms. Plus, then I won't have to worry about getting as many things either. Alright, defensive stance, battle stance. Let's get... Your auto attacks generate 10%. Instantly increases your movement speed. That doesn't really help. Leech. I mean, that's probably not going to do much right now, but it's better than nothing, so. Alright. Why is this here? I think that's my cooldowns. Anyways. Alright. So let's get going so we can hopefully get the new thing. Oh, that's the warlock. I could have... Did somebody... No, that's just a Goblin Survivor. I was like, whoa, I didn't think I'd find another player here, to be honest.
What are these?
Okay.
Sassy examines the pictures while listening to your tale from the Kajamite Cavern.
Clearly that pygmy witch doctor is from some new race never seen before. Maybe we should call them Adventurer Ians. They must be the ones that painted all of that stuff in the cavern. I'm not sure that I like what you're describing. It sounds to me like they're paintings of them and us on an island with an exploding volcano. Orcs. They were sunk and stranded too.
I find anything
and now
interesting,
the Alliance
yes.
are on the island?
I
Do
found
you think they're going
orcs.
to kill us?
Sassy looks thoughtful.
I think it's time for a little sit down with these orcs.
Probably the best.
I hate to ask you to do this, but I guess it's why they pay you the big bucks. Can you deliver that dead orc's field journal to whoever is in charge up at their camp?
Sure.
Based on the writing in the book, they should be located at the top of the island, up the incline, past the Kajamite Cavern to the southeast. With that as good luck, adventurer. I always liked you.
We need some new friends if we're going to survive all this. Hopefully the orcs won't just kill you on sight. That would be very old horde of them. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff that I'm not keeping. Alright, so I have 20 bananas. I only have 10 bottles of Cajacola. These are being sold. So I will put these here. And these aren't, but I'm going to keep that stack so I can throw away a stack at a time. Alright. Nice. Yeah, I'm really hoping that me changing the schedule to 12:30 didn't change viewers coming in, you know? Like, oh, they're all going to show up at 12:30 and realize half the episode's over. In which case, if I do see 2 pop up at that point, I will apologize again in like 15 minutes and explain why. But it happens a lot. I don't know what's wrong with BattleNet sometimes, but for some reason, it could be that I'm on a Mac, maybe, I guess. I don't know. But like, it'll have an update, which it has like every day, which is really annoying, but I'll try to update and it'll be like, oops, error, oops, error, oops, error, and then I log out and it says, oops, error, and then I change my internet, oops, error, and I'm like, what the heck? And then I close like, 20 programs, and it's like, oh, now it works. I'm like, okay, so I don't know. Maybe it's just a baby and it needs to have all the memory at once before it will load patches or something. But it is infuriating. Whoa. Oh, they were fighting off some intruders. There's Agra. Sup? The orc narrows her eyes at you. You must have been on the goblin slave ship that was sunk. What's that you have in your hand?
The orc makes a move to grab the field journal from you, but then stops herself, exhaling deeply.
I apologize. It has been a very rough couple of days for all of us.
Fair enough.
I am Agra. All of us here are what remains of the crew of the Draka's Fury.
That kind of sucks.
Perhaps we can work together. We have a common enemy in the Alliance.
Yeah, they seem to be
They're
kind of
SA7. Assassins are all
aggressive
over this island,
in this
and
expansion.
they're not going to stop until we're all dead.
Cool. I wonder why they wanted to capture Thrall. I never even really looked into that. I wonder if we find that out in the quests. We'll find out when I get to Cataclysm expansion stuff, but...
Our hunter, Keelag Gorfan, and a few scouts traveled into the Vale down the path to the west. They're searching for precious cargo that we were guarding when the filthy Alliance sunk our ship.
Yeah, sounds
The
like
way is
them.
blocked by deadly plants, and they have not been able to break through. Adventurer, prove your worth as a goblin and an adventurer. Journey into the vicious
even say
Vale to
classes
find
now.
Keelag.
Good job, AI. Keelag Gorfang should be down the path to the west. Got it. Gonna sell these scout... Actually, no, I'm not gonna sell anything. I forget that all my gold is only from the unfortunate quest completions that I'm doing. I'm just gonna delete any gold or any gear that I have, unless I'm selling it for raffling off. Soulbound stuff I'm not selling, because I have to sell that to... what am I thinking of? A vendor. But bind on equip stuff. If I already have the appearance, I'll sell it.
Adventurer, can
on the
you
auction
fight?
house.
For your sake, I hope so. Otherwise, there may be no breaking through this hell of killer plants.
Yeah, it doesn't look really great.
Keelag barely has time to acknowledge you between rifle shots, but his eye does linger a moment on your goblin, all in wonder belt appreciatively.
Okay.
Now is the time for creative solutions. Pull something out of that belt and get to work.
Thinking about the situation for a moment, an idea comes to your mind, and it's just crazy enough to work.
Aw, yeah. Time to kill some plants. Oh, see? Look! So last time was just a fluke. I knew they... Okay, so yet again, Blizzard... Oh, you got... I mean, this is just all patch stuff that they probably don't mention. But the last time I did this, every time I hit one of them, I think it... Oh, my... It's the over-leveling thing. There's so many glitches from over-leveling that they don't even care to find them all. Last time I did this, I was already over-leveled. I was 26 or something like that. Or no, I wasn't 26. I was probably like 22 or 23. So when I came here, every single mob, I would have to sit on them for like 3 to 4 seconds, and they would take like 4 hits from the weed whacker before they died. And I was like, I remember them just dying instantly last time I did this. Sure enough, I come here at the right level, or at least within the level range that the game intended it to be, and they die in one hit. So, yeah. Good stuff. Good glitches, Blizzard. Well, now I'm wondering if I will actually get to Thrall this episode. Which would be great.
I saw it with my own eyes, and still I do not believe it. You have our thanks and the debt of our lives, little adventurer. I hope that soon we can repay you the honor. May I ask a small favor of you while my scouts and I move on?
Sure.
Return to the Horde base camp and let Agra know that we still live, adventurer. Tell her that I am moving on to the Wild Overlook and that we will all meet up on the northwest side of the island.
Okay.
I expect to see you there. We will track down the Alliance and slay them to the last.
Go to Agra and tell her we're moving northwest. The only reason that they make me do this is because phasing back here used to suck. Well, not suck, but it was very primitive. So, like, you actually had to leave the area so they could change the area. Because if you saw it, then it wasn't phased properly. I think they do the same thing with Town in a Box. They blast you to the
Agra
sky,
gives you the eyes if she doesn't quite
so you
believe
can't
what
see
are
the
telling
town
her.
as it forms.
I'm not easily impressed, but if what you are telling me is true, then I have never
Excuse
before
me.
heard of such a thing. You have my thanks, adventurer.
You bet.
Kilak should be in position by now.
All right.
It is time for you to move forward to the Wild Overlook. The rest of us will pack up here and move out soon. Just follow the path northwest through the Vicious Vale. Not so vicious any longer thanks to you. Akilag and his scouts will be keeping themselves hidden just off the path, but the C7 assassins are sure to spot them soon, so hurry.
Head back to the Vale and meet up with Keelag. I'm kind of curious if there's anything in that ship. I'd be really surprised if there was, but I got a lot of profession stuff I'm going to have to do here, so I'll probably be here long enough to go adventure out into the ship. Maybe I'll fish from the ship just to have some fun. Just swim out to the ship and then do my fishing, because I'm going to have to get a decent amount, because I have to get every unique fishing item. I mean, there's only one, I think there's really only one unique fishing thing here, and it's like viscous goop, or like potion goo, or I can't remember what it was called. Some kind of black thing that I think is supposed to represent oil or something. Guys, do you think I could totally take on the matriarch with nothing on? She has less health than I do. But she probably deals... I'd be shocked if she didn't deal massive damage since I'm actually at level. But who knows. Yeah, once I get to 20 though, she'll be a joke. I'll definitely... At this point, I'm almost positive I'll get to 20. Hey, Keelag, what's going on?
Frononka, adventurer, we have a problem.
Of course you do.
Keep your voice down. The glen north and west of here is crawling with Alliance assassins.
Figures.
Unfortunately, we haven't been able to spot them. The cowards.
I agree.
They hide. And
That's
won't
why I'm a
fight
warrior.
face to
I'm not a
face.
coward. Let's
You
go.
goblins are known for your wondrous goggles. Surely you have a pair that will allow you to see them.
I do indeed.
I need you to team up with one of my scouts and kill any of the Psi 7 assassins that you spot.
Got it. Oh, I think you have to kill two. Oh, this might actually be challenging. I think these scouts are actually pretty skilled, though, if I remember. I don't know. We'll find out. I think most of the time there's two. So that... I might actually have to look for the single assassins, because I don't want to die horribly. How's my scout doing? Let me just set focus on you so you don't die. Linen cloth. That's one of the only things I'll actually be collecting for professions in this. Because it's the only way to get linen cloth. I mean, you can get it from treasure chests, but linen cloth is specifically only from humanoid mobs, so I'm gonna have to farm it that way. Did I buff him? No. That would have been cool if I did, though. Alright, this should be easy enough, then. Yeah, I think I will actually reach Thrall today, then. Which would be great, because that means I can start the actual challenge tomorrow. You guys get to see me only craft, like... I mean, I don't know. I mean, this... You could consider this a naked run, too. You know, maybe that's what people are tuning in for. Let's see how far you can get with literally no equipment whatsoever. Not very far. Trust me. I'm getting my ass handed to me. No wonder the guy... I was watching a... I can't remember his name now, but I was watching a guy try to... Not solo, but... He was trying to, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is actually not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay. That was close. I'm gonna let you take this one. For a little bit. Whew! Still need health. Alright, so let's get some leather. I think I have both of these. Collected, yep. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I saw a guy who was trying to level hardcore WoW. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, you're dead. Sorry, buddy. Hey, Keylog, sorry, I lost a scout. Anyways, that sucked. But hey, I'm not surprised. I keep forgetting, sorry. So here was a guy doing hardcore. I think his name was... Not Pancake. No. Maple? It might have been like Maple. Or Syrup. I think his name was Syrup. Something like that. He was trying to do hardcore without any gear or abilities or anything. He was literally just punching mobs. That's all he did. And he died at like 24 to an alligator. I'm not surprised. And he had to do like funky, like, you know, moving around fences and stuff so he wouldn't die. That's just... You take so much damage, it's nuts. You can't hit... If you get 2 mobs on you with no gear whatsoever, and all you're doing is punching, you're dead. Like, period. Why is that? Oh, that's his battle shout, I think. But anyways. There we go. Oh, nice. That was a good crit. Yeah, that is his battle shout. That's what it is. Okay. I was wondering why I had double. Ooh. Another new appearance, boys and girls. Veteran's Cloak. Ooh. I have now gotten that appearance, so that is garbage. Because it's soulbound. Oh, nice. This guy might actually die again. In fact, I'm positive he's gonna die again. Why am I not punching him? I was supposed to be punching him the whole time. Well, I can handle this guy by myself, but... I'm gonna get another scout again. Sorry, Keylog, I didn't mean to kill 2 of us. Although what I could do is I could wait for my cooldown, hope to eliminate one of them very quickly, and then kill the second one fast. I thought she was further over, but she's over here. Is there 2 matriarchs, or am I crazy? Hmm. There might be 2 matriarchs. It's taking longer and longer to get my health back up. Cooking should probably be my main priority because I need food. Like, badly. Once I get my gear, I won't lose as much health per mob, but until then, I need food, like, super bad. This should work. Just kill this guy, please. Oh my god, dude. Alright, I might be okay. This guy's gonna hit me. This is a rogue, though. Yeah, I might actually die. Unless I start hitting harder. Come on. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh god. Oh god. Wow. Really? That's ridiculous. Jesus. Well, the other guy's by himself, so maybe I can kill him now. Oh, I gotta get my goggles back on so I don't get screwed. There we go. No, that's 2. Where's the single one? Did he just despawn, or did a second one spawn on top of him? Well, now I definitely can't do it by myself. Which is annoying, because I only have... Oh, no, it's ready for turn-in. My bad. I thought I missed one. Oh, well. If anybody's tuning in, I apologize. Originally, it was supposed to be 12. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get on because something screwed up on my end with the trying to download a patch, but now it worked. So I started at like 12:04, so I apologize.
We'll make an orc of you yet. Time to move on. We'd better hurry.
Got it.
I sent Scout Brax forward along the road to the cliffs overlooking the beach to the west. I am going to put you onto Bastia. Travel down the path and let Brax know that we are going to take a different route. We'll see you at the attack on the Alliance beachhead.
Got it. Yeah, I might be able to... I don't know if I'll be able to get it completely done, because these mobs are clustered together fairly well. But... And don't worry, I'm gonna come back and farm all this stuff. The cats. I can't farm the SI7 agents, but I don't think they drop anything unique. Let me double check. Think that's what it was called? Probably this one. Yep. SI7 Assassin, that's what it was. This one probably. Besides the Kazimite dust, no, nothing unique. So we're not worried about that. Those guys. And everything else I'll come back when I get gear and it's not a nightmare.
Hello, little adventurer. Bastia is fast, no?
Yeah, you're
We have something
pretty
very
slow, though.
important
I don't know what's
that
wrong with
needs
your
doing.
speech.
Can you help us?
I'm sure.
The Alliance have stolen something of vital importance to the Horde. It is being held out on their ships. At the other end of the beach is a gyrocopter. Our battle sworn will cover your approach. Go retrieve the keys to the flying machine from one of their operatives. Fly out to their flagship, the Vengeance Wake, and retrieve our precious cargo.
Get to the gyro chopper. Do it now. Aw, man. What was his name? Scout Brax? I think. He's a cool guy. I don't know if these mobs disappear now that I think about it. I don't think they do. But maybe they do. Let's check the operatives. I'm pretty sure they don't have any unique loot either. There it is. Nope. So they don't have anything unique if I don't get to fight them later. These guys are all... Yeah. Considering the gyro chopper's over there, I'm just going to go this way, because I'm pretty sure I'll get the keys on the first kill. And I don't really want to kill any of these guys, because I have a very difficult time doing so. Oh, fuck. Is there like 2 of them over there? Shit. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Why am I not hitting him? Hmm. Did I screw myself again? I'm not doing enough damage. I was gonna heal myself, but then Victory Rush like went away as soon as I was about to hit it. I think I might be okay. I say that and I'm probably gonna die again like I did last time. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die again. Okay. 2 health left. Good job. Jesus Christ. Now we have to sit here and wait for it to recover, because I can't do crap. And that guy also, I'm pretty sure, doesn't have anything. Oh, God. I'm dead already. See you later. That must have been a pathing mob. If you respawn that fast, I'm going to be very pissed. Yeah, the only thing he drops is a quest item. And he only has a 5% chance anyways. Cool, yeah, he just respawned that fast. That's the best. That's the best thing I've seen all day. Not even at half health left. It's kind of boring at this point, but can't really do much. Don't have any ability to make food yet. Once I get food, this will go a lot faster. I'll be working on cooking first. Even simple spice bread will make me heal 10 times faster. So I'm going to do cooking first to get food. Then I will do crafting after that, because I'm going to have to collect copper ore to get crafting anyways. First thing I need is, well, preferably a weapon, because that'll let me do other abilities. But armor might be more useful, because then I won't die as quickly. Part of me wonders if I should just fight this guy normally and then use the Goblin DPS ability on the chopper pilot to see if I can get him down before he respawns. This guy. No. I'm already at half health. What the hell? This is ridiculous.
Where the heck is the ignition? It'll be a wonder if it flies without doing something weird, like turning into a chicken or shrinking down to the size of an ant. Hey look, someone left their loose change in the ashtray. What else is in there? They said that their precious cargo, whatever that is being held out on the Alliance ship, the Vengeance Wake. There's only one thing to do. Fly this thing out there and retrieve it.
This will be fun. I normally would have sat there and like let them read it, but those guys are respawning way too fast, and I am not dealing with that shit. I'll tell you that much. By the way, I might actually get to professions this episode for a short period of time, so lucky you guys. What am I? Oh, that's where the spellbook's in here. That's why. Still can't use anything because I don't have any weapons. My best bet is to just kind of try to make a beeline for it. Because I have to fight a mage, which actually is a big fucking problem. Actually, yeah, I have to be like fucking really good to fight this mage. Because otherwise, like everything has to be max. This has to be off cooldown because the mage is going to do massive damage to me. I can interrupt the first thing, but then he's just going to, like, everything's going to hit me for, like, 20 damage. So. I don't know how fast these guys respawn, so that could be a problem, too. She's not doing that much damage to me. What's going on? Are these guys weaker? I mean, they are one level below me, but... No, now I'm at half health. There we go. I do have leech, but I'm only healing like 1 health per hit. Let me go this way so I don't get seen if they respawn. Pretty sure they don't have anything. Interesting. Why do they not have any... Oh, maybe it's 9 to 11. Because they do drop loot. Oh, here we go. Yeah, nothing unique. Alright. Alright. Oh, God. Fuck me. Don't pull both. Alright, we're good. This will respawn by the time I get to him. It's just the mage left. So, I will... kill this guy just so he doesn't get in my way. While I wait for the cooldown of my ability. Okay. Gotta wait 30 seconds. And hope to Christ that most... Oh, he only has 100 health? Alright, that's not bad. I might be able to kill him quick enough. I'll just wait for the cooldown of my ability then. Yeah, I'll be pretty close to full health anyways. Lucky you guys. I thought this would take a lot longer, but I guess it didn't. Because I thought that that plant thing, I'd be sitting on plants for like 5 seconds each. But as I told you before, something about the leveling is screwed up. Like this is, you're only supposed to be here till level 15, I think. And if you go past level 15, certain things screw up. Drop rates, mobs not dying instantly, stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Nope. Alright, we're good. He didn't even do any damage to me. Nice. Hey.
What is it you wish?
If not for you, I would surely be on my way back to Stormwind to be paraded as a trophy and a slave.
Which is nuts.
The Alliance dogs found me unconscious on the shore and put me in this magical cage. It was keeping me from connecting with the elements.
No longer.
I never thought that I would be a prisoner of the Alliance again. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you, adventurer, is it? I will meet you up top, and from there, we will deal with them.
Sounds like a... Whoa! Did you just teleport? Jesus, that wasn't a run, that was a teleport.
My mission is too critical to let these meddlers continue to dog us.
Got it.
It's up to you and I to put an end to this once and for all. Brothers of earth and fire, hear me. Sisters of the water and air, heed my call. Azeroth stands on the brink, its existence near an end. Lend me your power, as in times past with my ancient ancestors. Allow me to channel your will through this child of Kazan. Let us put an end to those who would keep us from healing the world.
Aw, yeah. Time to become a cyclone, baby. This still doesn't work, though. Well, you gotta end the ones in the ships, because they're the ones who screwed with us.
Children of the watery depth, lay waste to those who foul your realm. Winds of boundless fury, unleash your tempest upon the Alliance.
Nice. Dead. Murdered. All killed. Tornado gameplay, topped form. My favorite class is the Tornado. No, that was the only matriarch. That's, I don't know, I just seemed off for some reason.
You have done what few others could have, adventurer. Our world owes you a debt larger than you can possibly understand.
Well, thank you.
Our destinies are forever intertwined. There are events taking
Whirling
place
axe and
that are
beaten battle axe. I already
reshaping
have
our
all those.
world and ultimately will destroy it. We must put an end to them before it is too late.
Yes.
Know that you can always count on me, brother. We will meet again on the larger island. May you find peace until then, adventurer.
Thanks, Thrall. Appreciate it, bro. Actually, yeah. I might want to stay as a... Well, maybe not the whole time, but bandages are useful, and bandages are now a tailoring ability. So I might need to stay a tailor. That's kind of weird. I ain't got it, you don't want it. That's basically the definition of this challenge.
Oh, wow. Is that who I think it is? You rescued Thrall, War Chief of the Horde?
Sassy gives you an appraising look.
Well, let's see
Well, it
about
says
getting
looks
over to that
envious of
larger
me.
island.
Not that.
I sure as heck don't want to swim the strait with all of those sharks down there.
Why not? Might as well.
While you were rescuing the War Chief and saving us all from the Alliance, Foreman Dampwick built this rocket sling to shoot us over the shark-infested strait to the bigger island. Luckily for us, the Foreman managed to salvage a town in a box from the shipwreck. Once you get it set up, we'll have a town of our own. I can't wait to sleep in a bed again. Dampwick's down there at the landing site, waiting for you. Why don't you take the next rocket over?
Well, I'll try. Uh-oh, it's the trade prince.
Such a big shot, saving everyone and making friends with these orc savages.
You're kind of a
I'm gonna
dick.
crush you. I'm the trade prince, me. I got a plan that's gonna get me off this island and make me the king of a job.
Yeah?
Mark my
Does it work?
I'm gonna get you. I'll get you all. Out of my way.
So rude. Anyways, I'll take the next one over. Here we go! Nice. There he is. Sup, Foreman Dampwick.
Adventurer, I sure am glad you survived the trip. Not everyone did. The trade prince had an entire town in a box in the ship's hold. I managed to recover it
Good
while
for us.
you were out saving all of our skins. Do you want to do the honors? All you have to do is climb to the top of that huge pile of explosives and push the plunger, and whammo kablamo,
Instant town. You almost forgot it. Yeah, that's genius. Well, maybe this won't glitch out this time, because last time I could see the town just kind of appear, but... Woo! Nope, still glitched out. There's supposed to be a huge cloud there that, like, you can't see below you, and then when you get below the cloud, the town's there. It's like, oh, wow, that's cool. But I guess they just don't care anymore, so... It just appeared randomly out of nowhere.
Cough, cough.
Hey, where's the dock? Someone stole the dock and the oil refinery from our town in a box. Who would do such a thing? Where's the trade prince? Hey, boss. Hobart Grapplehammers wants to speak with you. He says it's a matter of some urgency.
Well, that's great. Unfortunately for you, the whole point of this thing now is finally accessible. So, the real issue is how am I going to get enough money to buy the profession I need? Why does it say repairs are 4 copper? I don't have any equipment on. What? Oh, it might be the gear I have. Interesting. I guess, yeah. Alright, well, let me see. Blacksmithing, that's 10 copper. Everything's copper. So, how much is this? Okay, that's fine. So, I actually have the ability to do this, because I was worried. Linen cloth, the only way to get it is to actually kill humanoids. So, what that means is, I go to this guy. I will have to, unfortunately, sell the linen cloth I have right now. For the specific reason of, I just gained 91 copper. That's the only... I have to write this down, because all my gold's intermingled until I have another way of doing this. Alright, so 91 copper is everything from the self-made challenge. So. Now that we've done that, now we learn... No, well, first, yeah, might as well. We'll learn 1 cooking. And the only thing I can do on this island, because there's no boars or wolves, are spice bread. I don't think anything drops small eggs. So we'll learn the spice bread. So that's 20 copper. So now I'm down to 71. Then I need to learn... I can't learn first aid. That doesn't even exist anymore. Fishing. I'm going to need to learn this. So that's 10. That's another 10. Then I need my primary professions. I really should get some gear first. That's the problem. So we'll do blacksmithing. So that's that. So that's another 10. I'm not going to learn any of these yet. Copper chain pants is important, so I will learn that. So that's 10. And then I need mining. And that's 10. So that's another 20. Alright, so we're at 31 copper. So actually what I'll do... Can I buy that back? And then I can just... No. No, because that's the whole point of the challenge. Well, actually, how much... Hold on, let me see if I can get close to 60 before. If I do this, how much is 5 worth? 65. Okay, so we'll sell 65, which would have put me at 5 left. Because I had 91 copper, and I had 31. Yeah, so 5 copper. Alright, and then this is what I have left. Because I do still want to use linen cloth, but I needed some way to gather it. Alright. I guess that doesn't matter, because I'm selling that anyways. I don't think I need... Well, here's a good opportunity to check. I don't think I need a mining pick anymore. You used to, but I don't think you do. Nope, I don't. Sweet. Copper and rough stone. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Why is this... Oh. Let me... Did I level up again? No. profession. I don't... Is that how you smelt, though? So I might need that. I guess I'll just do that. I don't need the campfire that badly. Alright. I got 4 minutes left, I think. Oh, I forgot I can do X, Y, and B. So then... Yeah, we will set this. There we go. Alright, this increases my blade weapon. These actually will be useful now to get just an extra damage on stuff. So I can get pants, copper vest, and bracers. So I need 10 copper bars. Okay. So I just need 10 ore because it's 1-to-1. Alright, the problem is these raptors are nightmares. So I don't, because I don't have any gear. So right now I just want to try to get some more copper so I don't die a horrible death. 2 more minutes. Let's see if we can get any more ore close by in a safer area, because I don't think the cats are hostile, if there are any. It's funny how they put a bridge there, but you never actually use it for any quest. Okay. Alright, we got another one. Puts me at 5. I need 5 more. There's another one. Why is he on that side? I thought he was on the other side. Could have sworn he was on this side. Maybe he jumps the channel from time to time. Tiger's Eye, nice. That'll be good for my gems. Alright, so I'm at 9. I need one more mining node. And I think I have, I don't know, like another 10 seconds. These guys aren't hostile, are they? No. Can I please get one more mining node somewhere nearby? No. Alright. Let's just head back to the town and then I'll end it. There's probably going to be a mining node spawn like immediately when I get on tomorrow. But hey, we made it. So I was right, basically. I didn't get to craft anything just yet, but we're now finally at the part of the challenge where I can actually wear gear and use weapons. So obviously, as I said, the first thing I'm doing is blacksmithing so I can get myself equipped and not suffer immensely for any longer. Then I'll most likely head back to the other island and farm the stuff that I have to farm. But the other thing I want to do before that is get my cooking up to par. Because I'm going to need to still recover, probably. I want to get a full set of gear if I can, but I'm not sure if I will yet. I just need enough gear to not die constantly, so... Alright, well, that's it, guys. That's about an hour, so thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow, the challenge actually begins. I get to actually get gear and farm gear, like I said, and go through the professions to get all my equipment up to date. And you'll see what true mega self-made is. I won't be sitting here doing nothing. I'll have my own potions. I'll have my own food, my own buffs, my own gear, my own enchants. So it'll be interesting. So tune in tomorrow for the big one, and well, the start, I should say, not the big one, but yeah. I appreciate you showing up, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.